PathMonk is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. PathMonk qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add PathMonk to your website in seconds, let the AI do all the work, and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Anna Ivan from MacPaw, head of sales with them. How are you doing today, Anna?
I'm doing fine. Thank you, Ernesto, for having me today.
It's a pleasure to have you on. And well, I'm sure our listeners, Anna, are tuning in, wondering what MacPaw is all about. So let's kick it off with that. In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more?
Of course. So MacPaw is a company that creates tools that are designed to help people in various ways. So right now, our main focus is security and optimizations. Probably most of your listeners have heard of our flagman product, which is CleanMyMac. It's, in a nutshell, it's one-button macOS cleaner. So it helps to clean all the stuff on your Mac, and also it prevents malware. It helps with the performance monitor and other stuff. But right now we have more than CleanMyMac, much more than CleanMyMac, and we have products like Setup. We have products like ClearVPN, like Moonlock. All of them are somehow focused on optimization and security. And in the very beginning, MacPaw was a purely B2C company with all the products focused on the B2C segment. And right now, it's also a B2B company as well, because we are trying to reach more users throughout the world, and we try to expand the exposure. So we have a B2B product for Setup, which is called Setup for Teams. And we have right now, we are in beta for CleanMyMac for business.
Okay, great to hear that then. And well, Anna, so that way our listeners who are tuned in could get a good understanding of MacPaw. What would you say is a key problem that you guys like to solve for clients?
So we try to make it easier for non-tech savvy people and for tech savvy people as well to control the health of their Macs, to control their Macs and to make sure that they don't have any malware again. Also, right now we have an application that helps with the cybersecurity, so that's our main focus. Also, on the other side, since we have Ukrainian roots, we help and support our country in many ways. So yes, that's our focus at the moment.
That's okay. Great to hear that. And so, I mean, don't want to assume here, but is there a certain vertical segment that you guys like to go for?
Yes, and that's the most challenging because, we do have ICP for industries. We do have ICP for size of the companies, and that will be definitely technical companies. So it can be fintech, it can be edutech, it can be software development companies. Basically, any company that is a technological company is our number one priority. But we don't limit ourselves to just that, because any company that has at least 5 employees that use macOS is our target audience. That's the company we can help, the company who can benefit from using any of our products in terms of B2B products. And in terms of B2C products, it can be any company that has at least 1 employee who has macOS. Why it was challenging is because it's hard to know which company is macOS based and which company is not. So that was definitely the part where we had to brainstorm a lot. Also, we don't, in terms of the size, we primarily focus on small to medium business, but we don't limit ourselves to that as well. For instance, in our Step for Team product, we have a lot of universities from Ivy League, from all the locations using our products, as well as we have enterprise companies using our products. It's Henkel, it's Siemens, it's Deutsche Bahn, and a lot of other companies, including Apple itself. So that's a pretty wide range of ICPs and sub-ICPs.
Definitely would agree with that then. So then how would somebody how would somebody usually find out about MacPaw? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you guys?
Depend on the product. So we have a pretty high and pretty significant brand awareness so far. We have very strong PR and marketing teams working for all of our products. And an important fact for us, and the fact that we're proud of, is that every fifth person in the world who has a MacBook or any macOS product has CleanMyMac installed on their device, which makes us pretty popular, and our user base is really big. So that influences all of our other products, because this brand awareness somehow spreads on other products of ours as well. But world is challenging, marketing is challenging, sales is challenging. So I believe that nowadays you have to utilize as many tools, as many channels as possible. So we have a heavy marketing, traditional marketing strategy, including pay-per-click and other tools. So we have PR, we have offline sales. We attend all of the relevant conferences, and on those conferences, we use them to both communicate with our existing client base and to acquire new leads. Also, we have heavy LinkedIn email marketing communication, so we connect LinkedIn and email marketing. That's something that sales team take care of. I think that I have covered pretty much all the channels of acquisition that we have right now. Also, we have different channels of acquisition for different markets. That's also important to mention, because some markets are easier to reach, some markets are more challenging. We also have office in Boston. So since previous year, we became a global company, officially global company, because right now we can not only utilize all the online tools, but offline tools as well, by actually seeing our audience.
Okay, great to hear that from you, Anna. So that way our listeners who are tuned in could go ahead and visit you guys. They could always check you out at MacPaw.com. What role does a website then play for client acquisition?
First of all, it's informative, because we have several websites. One of them is for recruitment. So that's more of a branded story where we share our values. We show how our company operates and so on and so forth. And also we have part of the website that is purely about our products, and each of our products has their own websites. So first of all, it's informative. I have to say that we do a heavy customer development before launching any product. So we put real feedbacks, real experiences from our clients into our website. That's why the conversion, the journey through our website is very organic, because we actually walk this path alongside with our leads, with our clients, to make sure from the very beginning to make sure that our website is very intuitive. So first of all, it's informative. Second of all, it's converting. In terms of sales, there is a part where our leads can convert in a self-serve way, or they can talk to some of our sales representatives and get some help. So it's a communication channel as well.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Anna. And well, let's switch gears a little bit, Anna, and let's talk about you as a leader. You being the head of sales there for MacPaw, what are some key tasks you'd like to focus on your day-to-day work?
So sometimes I feel like Google Maps. Sometimes I feel like connecting different dots from different departments. It can be product, it can be marketing. Again, because one of our product is in beta, we need to make sure that this communication is transparent and very fast. So that's number one. And number two is supervision of my team, because our team consists of 4 small departments, which is research, lead generation, sales, and customer client success. So I have to navigate those positions, those roles as well. And so the third task would be communication with every person individually to make sure that everyone understands their goal, because we have our objections and objectives, and we need to move towards them efficiently. So those three tasks are my major things to do.
All right. It sounds like you have a full plate there out on your hands, but really organized. So that's great to hear, Anna.
Like an octopus.
That's it. Definitely. And let's jump into our next section then here, Anna, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for that?
Of course.
All right, perfect. Then first off, Anna, what is the last book that you read?
Oh, it was The Choice by Dr. Igor. That was definitely one of the best books I have ever read. It's I will not tell anything about this book. You just I think that everyone has to read it.
Okay, all right. I'll make sure to get this year to go ahead and read it. Next up then is, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role there for marketing and sales? What would make that happen?
I would like to have the tool that will tell me about the needs of our customers immediately. So if somebody in the world this very moment has the need in our product, that I'll be notified immediately. Partly, this idea has already been implemented by the product called Sixth Sense, but I just think that it will be awesome if we bring to the level where we can meet needs immediately.
Okay, awesome. And so if there's one repetitive task that you could automate, Anna, what would that be?
That was the hardest thing for me to think of, actually, because my team operates in a way that when we have the routine task, we automate it immediately as well, because we have in our values, in our approaches, we have this concept then when something gets, when you do something repetitively, then there is a way how you can optimize that. So we have a lot of bots, we have a lot of different tools that automate pretty much everything. So right now it's hard for me to think of any.
Okay, perfect, Anna. Thank you so much for sharing that. Then, lastly, then, Anna, what is one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey in the marketing world and sales world?
Don't be afraid to make bold moves, and never start searching for new inspiration and new information.
Okay, some great advice there, not just for yourself, but for our listeners. And Anna, we are coming to the end of the show here, but before we do end, I do want to give you the last word. Say someone forgets everything about the interview today. What is that one thing they should remember about MacPaw?
That if you need a tool to keep your MacBook or macOS tool healthy and organized and optimized, then we definitely have a tool for it.
Definitely. Whether you guys heard it, you could check them out at macpaw.com. Anna, thank you so much for being on with us. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to our next episode at PathMonk Presents. Thanks a lot, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you, Ernesto.